Well, in the garage with me today, I got my good buddy Rick Schmidt from National Parts Depot. Rick, great to see you, man.
Great seeing you too, Dennis. I
would have to say, let there be light.
Yes, we're here to talk about light bulbs and all the different options that we have, from serious Concours restoration to
let's have fun
drivers to the heavy resto mod crowd. We've kind of got a range that covers everybody.
A little bit for everybody. Now these look like the classics.
Those are the classics, and I've got classics here for both Ford and GM. We'll start with the GM over there. Back in the 60s, the GMs, when the cars rolled off the assembly line, came with what are referred to as these T3 headlights. And the T3, you can see here in the triangle in the center, says T3. That's an original show correct bulb, and we sell those in kits. We have we sell kits that are either a pair of the large 7-inch bulb or four of the smaller 5 3/4-inch bulbs for the dual headlamp setups, because GM was doing both all through the 60s.
Well, now these are Fords, but they're different. Are they from different years, or?
They're different. For years and years and years, all we've had available are the Ford lamps that have the printed Ford script in the middle. But back in the 50s and 60s, Ford was drawing headlamp bulbs from several different manufacturers, including Tungsol and General Electric. And depending on who they were getting the bulbs from, and depending on the years, sometimes they had this printed Ford script on them, and sometimes they had the Ford script actually
molded
in the glass. Scott Drake just recently came out with these, and they're a real hot seller. It's a nice halogen bulb. It doesn't have any other giveaway markings on it, and it's got the correct Ford script molded into it.
And then, how about this?
This is an old street rodding standard and resto mod standard right here. It's the tri-bar headlamp. And these are halogen headlamps. They have a replaceable bulb in here, so when you burn it out, you get to keep your housing. You just have to replace the bulb. We've been selling those suckers for years, and
very popular too.
Yeah, real popular with the resto mod and the street rod crowd.
It's nice having a replacable bulb. You don't have to take everything else out. You just pop the bulb out. More sealed beam. Looks like sealed beam.
Well, yes and no. We've got these are xenon options. The xenon bulbs actually run brighter, wider, and run cooler than the old halogen technology. This is a sealed beam xenon that we get from Wagner, and it's got a more range, a better spread of light. It's just a step up from the halogens. There's no markings on it to make it a Concours correct. It's a replacement bulb, but this is a sealed beam. Or we've got these deltas right here, which are halogens that where it's a capsule, and you can replace the bulbs and actually keep your housing and service it. We sell service bulbs, but they do come already from in the box with a blue bulb installed.
But you can get clears?
We sell the bulbs in blue and clears as replacements.
That's slick looking light. And you leave this there, you just pop the bulbs out. This goes out, you get a new unit.
So we've got two xenon options, seal beam, and one where you can replace the bulbs and keep the capsule on going.
Okay. Now this cracks me up though.
now we're really getting into the custom stuff, and if anybody's been into a cruise-in lately, I'm sure they've seen some of these LED halo lamps that are coming on the market, and we've got a really slick kit here. We've got them either in where the LEDs around the perimeter are just white, but we've also got them where the LEDs can be switched to colors via this remote control right here. And as you can see, there's 16 different color options that you have here.
All of those are in there?
Yes, coloring 21 LEDs that run around the perimeter of the light. You simply wire the LED loop into your parking light circuit, so that when you turn your parking light on, you get your halo, and you can switch to whatever color suits you. And then, of course, that stays on when you continue, just like your parking lamps stay on when you continue to turn the headlamps on.
And I've seen these on cars, so they are pretty trick. I mean, so whether you're doing, Concours correct, just kind of upgraded technology, or wild and crazy, NPD's got
all those choices for you.
It's been very illuminating, I must say. Well, hey, if you want to learn anything more about all these great light options from National Parts Depot, log on to myclassiccar.com. Brilliant. Get it?
Wow, all the puns are killing me.
AutoGeek.net. We are car care.